Galactic sentient broadcast. Target, planet Earth. Begin invasion in 3, 2, 1.
Greetings, invaders. My name is Scott. We're in the office today. I'm going to do a quick quarantine book haul for you guys, show you the books that I've gotten since I've been locked up. So let's go right into it. So the first one I had ordered off of Thrift Books, of all places. I ordered a hardcover of John Scalzi's Agent of the Stars, and I knew the hardcover was not in print anymore, but yet they had one listed, so I ordered it as soon as I could. They sent me this, and it's all like beat up. It's got a bunch of gunk on it, and so I was like, yo, Thrift Books. And this happened to me more than once before. It wasn't on this book, but I ordered a hardcover. They sent me a paperback, and I said, hey, it's not the right one. But when I looked in it to do the return, they did have the hardcover, and I knew the only kind of format that the hardcover was in this, which is a limited pressing of the Subterranean Press edition. And now it's an ex-library copy, so it has the library stuff on it. But in the cover, it says signed limited edition, $30. And so, lo and behold, there you go. I can't tell if you can see that. John Scalzi, limited number, 1457. So I got this for Thrift Books, off of Thrift Books. It's got the little library marking from Miami-Dade Public Library System, and it's got the stamp at the top and the mark on the back. But you know what? I can handle that. Subterranean Press. So I'm really glad to have this. I've been looking for this for a long time. I knew it was out of print. There's some on eBay, like ex-library copies, but this isn't in circulation anymore. This was from John Scalzi in 2005. So this was his first book that was published by Subterranean Press before he published it through Tor. And this is a, if you don't know what it's about kind of first contacts with alien stories when the aliens come to a Hollywood lawyer. Agents of the Stars is a gleeful mashup of science fiction and Hollywood satire from acclaimed novelist John Scalzi from Old Man's War, a film critic since 1991, and author of The Rough Guide to Science Fiction Film. So this one was really good. I really enjoyed this book because I remember I'd had a copy of this. I listened to it on audio like a long time ago when we were road tripping somewhere. I don't even remember. But now I have the hardcover, Subterranean Press Limited Signed Edition. Sweet. All right, we'll save the best one for last. The next book that I got was Duckett and Dyer, Digs for Hire by G.M. Nair. This was sent to me by the folks over at Storytellers on Tour. And if you want to know what this book is about, you can check out my review that I did for the book tour. It's just a comedy, detective, mystery, sci-fi. It's got all kinds of good stuff, even including like cow-headed demons with eyeballs on their fingers, multiverses, all that good stuff. Let's see, the next book I got was sent to me from the two authors, which are a married couple. A great, sweet-looking sci-fi book called The Dark That Dwells by Matt Digman and Ryan Roddy. So this was sent to me by the author for review. It's a pretty hefty bad boy. It's about 465 pages. It looks like a really cool sci-fi book. The marketing on this was pretty on point. I really liked it. What I saw of it, I haven't read it yet, but I will get into it soon. Because now that I'm at home, I will try to be reading more physical copies. The Dark That Dwells. Check it out. If anybody wants to read this with me, let me know. We can read it together. And have a little buddy read. The next one was also sent to me by the author. And this one I'm super excited for. From the notable author of Cannibal Nuns from Outer Space, which you can see my video. I'll link to it up here. From Duncan P. Bradshaw, this is Don't Smell the Flowers, They Want to Steal Your Bones. This has some trigger warnings on the back of the things that it contains. If you can see that. Which they had on this other book too. So this contains Speedos, mutants, flowers, skeletons, breads, ride on lawnmower, hostage situation, and villagers. Warning. And this one's pretty short. It comes in, what's under 200 pages, 160 some pages. And I like the, he has like the ending, the end times, where he puts a little thing that starts off. There you go, we're all done. Did you see that coming? Kudos to you if you did. I didn't. It's probably gonna be hilarious and gory and ridiculous. Love it. Boom. The next one I got for my birthday was in the beginning of May. This one I had my eye on for a while. It is called Lost Transmissions, The Secret History of Science Fiction and Fantasy. Written by Desirina Boscovich, but forwarded by the one we all know, Jeff Vandermeer. And so this covers a whole bunch of different science fiction things. This has comics, literature, film and television, music, architecture, art design, fashion, fandom, and pop culture. So here's all the list of all of the essays that are included, which are a lot of some great names. We have Charlie Jane Anders, Meg Ellison, Neil Gaiman, William Gibson, Lev Grossman, Grady Hendrix, Annalee Newitz, K.M. Sparza, Paul Tremblay, Jeff Vandermeer, some other names I'm not familiar with, but this looks like it's going to be pretty amazing. So this is going to be one of those ones where you just kind of pick up, you kind of read about, let's say I want to read about the very secret adventures of Jules Verne. Interesting. And on the music end of things, it covers things like The Who, Rush, Pink Floyd, Porcupine Tree, which I cover some of the things that they've done. Really awesome, really sweet, kind of undiscovered sci-fi ties of things that you may not have known of. Last, and the best for last, last week I had received a great anticipated arc that I want to get to. It comes out in September of 2020, The Loop by Jeremy Robert Johnson. I've heard so many great things about this from the people at the Nightworms and just people around the horror community. It describes, just in the blurb in the back, Stranger Things meets World War Z in this heart-racing conspiracy thriller as a lonely young woman teams up with a group of fellow outcasts to survive the night in the town, overcome by a science experiment gone wrong. Sounds definitely like Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. So this should be very awesome. I really wanted to read his other book, Skullcrack City, but that book is out of print and I want to try to find it somewhere. But those are this is my book haul. But that's all I got. I'll do another video, I think, of all the Kindle books that I've gotten for a while, because I got a bunch of those since quarantine. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. My name's Scott. This is Book Invasion. Like and subscribe, all that jazz. See you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Scott. I just wanted to pop in and show you what I just got in the mail for checking my mail this evening. It is True Crime by Samantha Kolesnik. This was added to my wish list a while ago after I heard all the buzz about it and all of the horror community raving about it. So I threw it on my wish list, and some fantastical other booktuber had asked for people's wish lists so that they can buy them books. Thank you, sir. I'm a big fan. Love your stuff. I'm sure I'm going to love this book, and I will let you know my thoughts after I read it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So that's all for my book haul. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.